Hodge.
Hey everybody, I am back. It has been quite some time since I made a video. I am a little under the weather, so my voice might sound a little off. I apologize, but I wanted to get this video made and put out. I ended up scoring a huge lot of NES and Super Nintendo stuff. If you follow me on social media, I kind of did a little teaser on a game I got to add to my collection I'm pretty excited about, and I'm just going to go through everything that I got here now. So of course with those lots come systems. We got a Super Nintendo system and of course an NES system. This one's seen some better days. It's missing the tray cover, got a nice crack over here and a little ding up there. But the pin connector feels pretty good in it, so I just have to test these two, but I'm pretty sure they're going to work. A couple of controllers for the Super Nintendo, and not one, not two, not three, but 4 NES controllers, because you can never go wrong with a bunch of NES controllers. Now on to the goodies, all of the awesome games that I got. I mean, not all of them are awesome, but a lot of games. I want to say that there are around, I think it's about 80 games total that I got in this lot. In no particular order: Stanley Cup Hockey, Paperboy 2, Barkley Shut Up and Jam, Super Punch-Out, Contra 3, Captain America and the Avengers, The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Raiden Trad, Fighter's History, Super Double Dragon, Super Bases Loaded 3, Mega Man X, Top Gear, a little rough there, Hit the Ice, NBA Jam Tournament Edition, what wouldn't be a complete NES pickup without a copy of Super Mario World, Super Soccer, Ken Griffey Jr. Presents Major League Baseball, WWF WrestleMania, Uniracers, Final Fight, Super Slapshot, Mortal Kombat 2, Boxing Legends of the Ring, Super Adventure Island, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighter, and the last one is Realm. I didn't know anything about this game. It's apparently somewhat of an uncommon game. I've never heard of it before or seen it before, and the value is only, I think it's around $40 Canadian or so, but if you look on eBay, there aren't a lot of copies, so very interested to see what this game is all about and what I can maybe get for it. I don't know if it's one I want to keep, but... Alright, now on to the NES games. These are what really caught my eye when I saw the lot. I don't think I actually explained what happened, so let me rewind here and explain what happened. My wife and I were sitting on the couch, and she goes, "Hey, there's this lot here local. It just got posted. Do you want to take a look at it?" And I started to flip through it, and I'm looking at what the games are there, and I'm like, zoom in. Holy crap. Okay. I need to make an offer on this lot. I'm not going to go into price because it's a lot of money involved in this. But anyways, I ended up contacting them, and I kind of knew who the person was. I don't think they knew who I was. But anyways, made them an offer, and they accepted that offer. So we were planning to meet up in an hour, not too far away from my house. So I went out and got some of the cash that I needed to have with me. I went up and met up with them and went through all the games. And sure enough, they were all there, especially the one that I really wanted. It was in a little bit rough shape, which you will see soon. And I tried to get them to come down a little bit on the price. Unfortunately, they wouldn't. And they just mentioned that if they didn't sell it to me, they would probably just take it and trade it in at one of the game stores. And I'm like, you know what? I will take it for the price, asking price. There is a more than enough inventory here that I will be able to keep some stuff and sell a whole bunch of stuff. And if not, make my money back, make a little bit extra. So in the long run, it's still worth it. It's a great pickup. Don't get me wrong. I'm not being picky. But everybody likes to get a good deal, right? So, yeah, that's kind of the story of how it happened. Luckily, nobody else swooped in and didn't try to get it away from me. The ad was like only up for an hour that my wife found, so it worked out really, really well. Back in time, or back to regular time, and let's continue on with all the NES games. Wheel of Fortune. Wait, I didn't say that right. Wheel of Fortune! RoboCop, Galaga, Arch Rivals, Starship Hector, which I've heard is a horrible game. This is Jeopardy! Super Mario Bros. 2. Surprisingly, this lot does not have a copy of the original Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. WWF WrestleMania, Silent Service, Bad News Baseball, Blades of Steel, Tenjin Super Sprint, Skater Die, Bases Loaded, The Black Bass, Base Wars, The Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle, love this game, SNES, Ice Hockey, another copy of Bases Loaded, Tecmo Bowl, Cobra Triangle, underrated game, Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf, Bad Dudes, 1943, Bandai Golf, this was actually one of the very first sports games I ever played. Tenjin, RBI Baseball, Karnov, Casino Kid, Tag Team Wrestling, Rampage, RC Pro-Am, NFL, TNC Surf Designs, Timber, another copy of Blades of Steel, The Goonies 2, Ninja Gaiden 2, Donkey Kong 3, Adventure Island, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, Contra, one I've never heard of, The Battle of Olympus. Not sure if it's any good or not. It was worth a decent amount of money. I mean, nothing crazy, but better than a $5 game. Copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. A copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Double Dragon 2, lots of sequels in this one. Smash TV with a missing top of the label there. Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3. And now for the piece de resistance, the main reason why I wanted to make this deal. The first one being a copy of Power Blade, and this is actually in really, really good shape. I've cleaned all of these games. It took me like 3 hours to go through and clean these and remove the labels and just clean them in. I have to test them next, so fingers crossed they work. I know I've tested Power Blade and the next one I'm going to show you, but I haven't tested everything else, but everything's pretty resilient, so I feel comfortable that we're going to be okay. And now, drum roll, please. The game that sold me on this, one that I'm going to keep in my collection, that's one I never thought I would get, but this allowed me to do so, and that is Snow Brothers. So as I said, it is damaged, so if you look at the top there, unfortunately, the top label is all ripped and missing, but the game works, tested it. This is an awesome game. Reminds me so much of Bubble Bobble, which is up there as one of my favorite games on the NES. Two-player co-op game, lots of fun there. So maybe my wife and I'll be able to sit down and play it a bit. But I never thought I'd be able to own this. The rest of the game is in really good shape. But yeah, like I said, I never thought I'd be able to own this one. And buying lots like this makes it worthwhile. I don't know what the odds are of finding one of these in the wild this way. Normally this stuff gets scooped up or turned into game stores or whatever, but I lucked out. This is probably one of the most valuable games I've found in the wild. As I said, I did have to pay quite a bit to get all of this, but I should be able to recoup my money, plus put a little extra in my pocket, plus keep a game like this in my collection and maybe a few others. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to keep, but others that aren't going to be kept will be available for sale. Look at this. Warp Zone. So, Warp Zone is back. Some shameless self-promotion. The main focus is 3D printing. My wife's kicking ass on 3D printing stuff right now. This time of year, we are doing the Christmas ornaments. I'm going to toss in some pictures and stuff here of what we have, but people would have seen them before on my channel, but we call them danglers, Christmas tree ornaments. We do them for, let me see if I can remember everything here. NES, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, and then Atari, Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, Xbox, Xbox 360. I think that's all of them. She's been doing quite a good job making these and selling these, so if you're looking for them, warpzonegames.ca, we ship, and you can buy them there. Plus, eventually, most of these games that I do not sell will end up there. I am going to post them on local buy and sell groups as well, but if there's something you see, reach out to me, and I'm sure we can come up with a deal. Snow Brothers is not one of them, though. But yeah, there's lots of other cool 3D printed stuff. She's got Switch stands for holding games, PS4 stands for holding games. She has controller stands for the Xbox and for the PS4 controllers. We have the Goose from the Untitled Goose game. Lots of really cool items, so that's going strong. I'm hoping to make some more sales for her, and so that's why I'm doing a little shameless self-promotion, because that's what YouTube's all about, right? All right, that's it. Back with a video. I don't know when I'll do another video. Unfortunately, no yard sales are going on, so I'm not doing yard sailing. If I find another lot like this, awesome, I will share it. I do have a bunch of new stuff that I've gotten, but I've just put it on the shelf. Like we picked up Luigi's Mansion 3. I got the Pokemon Sword and Shield, but I don't really feel I need to share everything I get. But when it's something as awesome as this, I definitely want to share it with everybody. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.